Hello, Fire Fae Nation. It's Jessie, your Fire Fae with Fire Fae Tarot. Thanks for tuning in. It's my first live, so bear with me here. We're trying to learn something new. I was going to have my beautiful, lovely friend, Justifiably Jordan here, but there's we'll be seeing them when they're about ready. They had to handle some personals, so it's all good. We'll keep it going. First card drawn of the night. Ooh, we've got the Fool in reverse. I wonder if somebody's being deceptive. Somebody's not being real. So we'll get into that. We'll see what happens. But thanks for tuning in to Fire Fae Tarot. This is my first episode live. We're going to call it the Fire Fae Cafe. Totally appreciate anybody tuning in right now. My topics for today, it's going to be sassy, it's going to be sultry, it's saucy. It's Saturday night. I have a very naughty deck. It's actually called the Manara Tarot, the Erotic Tarot. So this is not safe for children. So let's make sure children didn't go on here. So put them to bed, have a sip, have a drink, and let's get into some cards. So the topic that came about tonight for me was something called soul connection. The way I could best define it, and I'm going to go ahead and post an article about this too on the Fire Fae Cafe vlog. I'll go ahead and post a link to that down below. Ooh, I got a lot of upside down. Ooh, I think my deck is upside down. The Hermit is upside down, but that means somebody's not being hermit anymore. Somebody's not being wise, maybe, possibly, maybe not positive. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll touch. We'll go with it. I don't know. Maybe it's me because, I don't like it to do this often. Let's do it. So a soul connection is when two people feel they're linked on a soul level in like a significant way, more than any other like bond that you would possibly come across in your everyday being and in your everyday lives, whether it be at work, home, social aspects, your kids, any type of extracurricular activities, school function, things of that nature. Even if it's people that you have a hobby with, everything is a relationship. So there's like a bunch of different connections and a bunch of different partners that you can figure out and you can find. So first one we came across was something called soul partners. I have a cheat sheet here. So that's why I keep looking down. Bear with me here, guys. So soul partners, that was somebody who was agreed to a partner with in this lifetime, possibly siblings. You could be this individual with, they could be a best friend, they could be somebody who you opened a business with. Even that way you understand the dynamics of the relationship. Doesn't just have to always be the you know what I'm saying. So another second one, it said, I'm gonna have to go back and forth because I wasn't smart in red since this was my first one. It's okay. So next one you have is your soul ties. Another soul in your life is there for another reason. The ties that bind. Certain soul ties you have in life are the ones that teach you lessons. It doesn't have to be a sibling, cousin, anything, best friend. People you meet in your social networks usually is what I associate when it comes to the ties that bind, as well as maybe a work aspect as well. It just really depends on how that resonates with you. The third one we came across was the past life soulmates. The past life was a bond that you make. It's that bond you come across when you feel like you've known somebody your entire life. When you link eyes with them, when you see them, when you understand what's going on with them, and when you first meet them, it's like you've never not known them. Would be a past life connection, would be the best association, the way to resonate with you. It's going to be that bond that makes you feel like you have always known this person in one facet of your life or an actual another. So then the next connection was a karmic soulmate connection, which this is the one typically most people come across because this is the one that you actually meet when you don't realize you need to meet them, because they make you adjust something about yourself that you need to actually adjust. There's nothing actually wrong about that. Oh, hi, Joanna. Okay, so I just figured out the comments. I'm so sorry, guys. Naturally, Nakia, baby doll baby 73. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for adding comments. Thank you for showing some love. I appreciate that. Totally appreciate that. Like, wow. My first time ever. So, yay, thank you. All right, I'm going to figure out how to drop that link eventually here in a moment. We're going to get this going. Watching the football game at the same time. No, it's okay. Listen, sometimes football is life. I'm down here in Tampa. I was from New England as well. So, listen, I am a Tom Brady junkie. So, we understand down here football can be life just as well as the Lightning. They're not doing so well, but it's okay. We still support our boys. So I completely understand, Doll Baby 73. I thank you for that. And yeah, say hi to our Nikia. Oh, I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. Thank you. So thank you. Make sure everybody's got their drinks. Everybody's got their sips. So we're going to go back down to our soul connections. And then we're going to go ahead and pull some cards of our Monero Tarot. I don't like Tom Brady. It's okay. You don't have to like Tom Brady. It's fine. It's fine. I understand. Everybody has their preference. It's okay. I don't judge you. Who do you like, Doll Baby? Who do you like? Who's your guy? What team? What team? We ain't got no judgment here. We just might question, your logic. I'm playing. Sports. I get vicious. I'm sorry. It's all good. Okay. Ooh. Something fell. Oh, the 5 of Earth. Oh, man. Yep, I'm broke. I'm penniless. Is anybody else broke and penniless? And we need something to do. We need an extra job. We need an extra hustle. Yeah. I'm trying to just have the curtain so my husband has some privacy because our living room is like right over there. Poor kid. He's so good to me. Alabama. Oh, okay. So Roll Tide and a Ravens fan. Okay, I can respect the Ravens. I do like that. I miss the days and excuse me. Roll Tide. Yes, go Roll Tide. But I'm more of a Gators fan. I'm not going to lie. So we'll be on that. We just got our butts kicked by Georgia too. So, I mean, it happens. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead. That was the 5 of Pentacles. That's an earth sign. So that's going to be your earth signs. That's going to be your Capricorn, your Virgo. Oh my God. I can't remember the third one right now. What's my third earth sign? Why am I such a ditz? It's probably because I've had like a few shots of vodka in my orange juice. What's everybody drinking? Tonight? What are you guys drinking? I hope everybody's drinking and I'm not drinking alone. No. Oh, okay. Razorbacks. Oh, even more. You know what? I got more respect for you now because you ain't a part of that Roll Tide crew because I was trying to be nice. Georgia is tough. Yes, they are. They slammed the crap out of freaking Florida. But you know what? When you got to give respect, you got to give respect. Ooh, Jesse, can you read me? I know my moon and rising and all that. Oh, okay. Yeah, please provide it in the comments. Let's go to the next connection and I'll start shuffling the cards. Go ahead and provide that for me, or you can message me. I don't know. Let me see how I get this. Let me see. Like I said, this is my first live, so bear with me, guys. Copy to clipboard. Here we go. We'll get that. Okay, so did that show up properly, guys? And if you want, I don't have to use the nasty sex deck, but I mean, the sex deck is pretty. Crown Apple, after I get where I'm going. Oh, yes. Okay, very nice. I love me some Crown Apple. Very good choice. And very responsible. I'm glad to hear the responsibility out of somebody as well. After you get where you're going, you're better than me. See, I'm lucky enough to be spoiled. I have somebody who drives me. He loves me, though. I do naughty things with him. That's yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let me get back to this and we'll get into the readings because then we can go down to the signs as well. Because I wanted to bang out all 12 signs. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm getting sidetracked. Told you, squirrel moment. Okay, karmic soulmates. That's an agent of change in our life. This is where that moment where you think you're with a partner. Okay, back on track. Oh, Virgo, Sun, Libra. Oh, Libra ascendant. Oh, my hubby's a Libra and I'm an Aries. That's very nice. And my Virgo is actually my rising. Libra, Sun, and Virgo moon. Okay, babe. I got you, Joanna. I got you. Because I got a few different decks. So, while I shuffle. The karmic soulmate connections, an actual change of the type of relationship it changes us as a person. Does that make sense? This is the type of relationship, whether it was actually sexual, physical in any type of nature of that manner. It could have been a social relationship with a friendship, acquaintanceship, workship, if you will, that makes you adjust your way of perceiving and understanding how to behave as an individual. That is that karmic soulmate connection. I think I just spit. I'm so gross. I'm sorry. I'm like a boy. My bad. So my karmic soulmate connection, like I said, the relationship can be either very positive and you guys wind up like that's that relationship you actually broke up like friends, like, and not like friends where you're going to their house for Thanksgiving, but that friend nature where you're able to be friends with them on social media and be like, hey, how's it going? Your child is beautiful, even though that kid wasn't with you, so it'd be better looking. Just yeah. I'm just having regular old wine. Okay, here we go. So, bam. Yes, there's Joanna. Thank you for sharing your information with us like that. I'll have to have a driver later. Hey. That is being smart. That's being smart, girl. That is being smart. I appreciate that. I'm having a Johnson special brown liquor mixed with. Oh, okay. You going in. You getting it tonight, aren't you? You gonna get that. I bet. I totally believe it. What kind of brown liquor? Is it Hennessy? Is it like a type of cognac? Yes. Loving it. I'm just having regular old wine. Listen, wine is the truth teller. Wine is the truth teller. I can't do brown liquor anymore since I'm older. Preach. Tell these 20-something-year-olds, okay, and even early 30-year-olds that, listen, once you hit like 35, 36, that older puberty kicks in. It's all done. You need biotin. You need 12,000 ounces of water. You need to pretend you ate lunch and dinner and eat green puke, vomit shakes for breakfast that you pretend is good for you. It's just depressing. It's disgusting. Yeah, I drink when I drink. You and me both. My hubby said it to me too. He's like, when you get on a roll and you start singing your little, my little John, shot. I go at it. And then like me and my sister will take shots on the phone. We're back. I think I'm going to need a refill. You guys like my glass? I made that. Ooh, yes. Nice, Joanna. Yes, very nice, Joanna. Controversial. I can't say that word. I am not going to lie. I was a part of the 80s and like late 80s, early 90s project that read to write program by whatever president that was. And that shit didn't work. Just saying. American education system at its finest right here. 34 and I already know I'm going to sleep good and late tonight, but I'll have... Yes. Thank you so much, Joanna. I appreciate you for the subby. I appreciate you for joining in. I appreciate all the love. I have no idea how any of this works. We're going to go ahead. Oh, wait, that's one. Oh, I figured that out. Thank you, guys. It's nice, Jesse. Thank you. Good. Appreciate that. Sorry for the wrinkles. I just got this. Anybody else shop at Shein? I don't know how to iron it because I'm scared. If I iron it too high, it's going to catch on fire. You know what I mean? It's like that polyester type material. It makes me wonder what I should do with it. Does that make sense? Okay, back to... I'm stupid. I'm sorry. So back to the romantic soulmates. That's the interaction number 5. So the romantic soulmates, the ones that come across that you do also wind up ending in a nicer manner than, say, any type of PTSD, traumatic type of ending of a relationship. This is an agent that helps healed some of the biggest wounds of a person, and you know you're going to be with that partner, and they're actually going to teach you something. Like, you know this when you learn this individual. You know this when you begin your journey with this individual, because you got to think too. Just because you meet somebody doesn't mean that's the actual start of the relationship you're going to have with that person. I speak from personal experience. I've met people in my life where they have played a bigger role at the point of time in my life now than they did in the beginning. So it's very interesting how that goes. Use a flat sheet on top of it with a low setting on your iron. Okay. Yes. Okay. So yes, love Sheen. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you. Okay. So any tip for any lady out there or any of us who use Sheen or any type of these backdrops from Amazon or anything, I'm sure, use a flat sheet on top of that with a low setting on your iron. Thank you, Joanna. We appreciate you. I'll be in 45 in January, and I definitely can't hang with this. Right? What happened to us? We used to be like that individual at the club where we could go and drink and party and wake up after 3 to 4 hours of sleep, go to work for 8.5 to 10 hours to make that money, go eat, take a 3-hour nap, get back up, get ready, pregame, and get back on it. Now, if I don't have my afternoon coffee when I come home, I won't wind up doing my dishes that night. It's disgusting. Ooh. Is somebody got the Capricorn watching? Somebody is looking at their devil. Somebody is maybe dealing with some natural toxicities in their life. Somebody is maybe letting go of some bad ways. Maybe that's what we're doing tonight. Maybe we're going to go ahead and purge, and we're going to do what we need to do and let that go. 45, where? Baby, you look good at Nikita. Yes, you do. You look good. Listen, there's some individuals in the world where they don't crack, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. I don't want to go snooping on your social media because can we look at that? You see that right there? Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Right? I'm 48 and I can't hang like that no more. Yes, I understand all, baby. Completely. I'm a Capricorn. Well, you popping up in the reading, girl. There you is. There you go. That's the devil. But you know what's good about the devil? They make us see our true selves and face what we need to face to make us a better version of ourselves. So you know what? We need to get that on. Oh, God, I keep dropping stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm too bad for this. Oh, we got the 2 of fire. So that is the 2 of wands, the 2 of fire. That is our fire signs, our Aries, our Leos, and our Sagittarius is right now. So there's a decision that needs to be made. What type of path we're going to go on? Are we going to go ahead on the future? Or are we going to stay where we at? Because we have the one pole behind us and we have the one directly in front of us. Look at that naughtiness. Somebody's going to get... So, okay, back to it. I'm sorry. Back to it. Oh, Rosemary. Hi. Hi, Rosemary. Hi. Love you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I met Rosemary first originally on Up and Adam. Hi, Up and Adam. Thank you, Down and Jason. Love you all. And she has just been a part of a community where I've met on chat that just has made chat a beautiful experience for me. So I thank you for that. And then, say hi to Rosemary. Y'all don't know Rosemary? Say hello to Rosemary and everybody else. Thank you. Yes, we're going to go back up and down. I know. I'm just having fun with this right now. Okay. Yep. See, clock your references. See, I was thinking of, like, see, I'm channeling Jordan. I'm channeling it right now. Okay. So number 6, the 6 connection we're going to talk about really quick. Okay. Oh, look, 2 of flame. It keeps popping out. There's somebody really having to make a decision here. Who's making the decision? It's probably Joanna. Whether to stay watching because I'm like not pulling her card soon enough. Hold on. All right, Joanna. All right, my beautiful Joanna. Ooh, what is that? Judgment and the Fool, Joanna. What's popping out for you is Judgment and the Fool. Judgment is where basically You are making a judgment call in your life. You need to make a judgment call in your life. Spirit is helping, sending you signals to make that judgment call. You know what you need to do. You see what's going on. You just don't want to have to make that decision to start all over new, because you don't want to feel like you wasted your entire time with the situation that's currently going on and what you're actually dealing with. The Fool is the beginning of the tarot. It is the beginning of the cycle. It is the beginning of the seed of the thought that is coming in, that is going to actually change your life and do what you want to do with yourself and get you to the spot that you want to be. You got to remember, life is a chess game. Everything is moves and counter moves, perception, and how it's perceived by you and everybody in your world around you. Okay. So, Joanna, you understand that you need to make the judgment call. I'm sorry, I'm still learning my angles, guys. You're knowing that you need to, there it is, making the judgment call. You need to understand the part that you need to change within yourself. If you haven't yet, you're very close to coming to it, because this is normally when somebody comes in and it's like, it's that horn. Michael is blowing the horn. A lot of people don't reference a lot of, how would I put it, Christian angels, but I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I believe in tarot. I believe in all of that. So if you hear me referencing that, that's why. Okay. So I do apologize for that. If it offends anybody that's not my nature, I'm not trying to, but I can be a dumbass. So just, help me out here. So sorry for your, oh yes, I agree. So sorry for your loss. And then we're going to go back up. You're welcome. I'm going backwards. I'm counterclockwise. My lucky number is 13. And Joanna, with the Fool, again, that's the beginning of new. That's the beginning of the path. That's the beginning of starting again. You're figuring out where you want to step in that nature, into those grounds. Whoops. Oh, I dropped the card almost. I did. I dropped it. No, it's okay. I'll pick it up in a minute. But that Fool, it's a beautiful thing, because that's the infinity. That's the circle. That's how you know if you feel like you're going on the same path, Joanna. It's because it's the lesson and you feel like you're coming across the same people. It's because there's something you're not learning. But that may not be the case. Oh, I lost the card. Okay. And I just did all that. It's all good in the hood. So, we're going to figure out where we go next with the situation. That may be the devil showing. I lost my dad in 2018. Sending love. I think I missed something in the chat here. I'm sorry. Hi. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. You made a mess. I think you made a mess. It's all good. It's all good. I need a towel. So I made a mess. We're going to pick different cards because I just spilled my drink. So we're going to go back to our karmic connections. We're going to go back to the twin flames, that number 6. That's an intense love connection. That's that person you see when it's love at actual first sight here. That's that insane where you feel like you are two souls. Oh, look, see, I'm adjusting. It's two souls that got split into two separate bodies. Whether it's a love, it's a challenge, it's something to teach you and heal you as well. With that type of intense connection, whether it's actually something you expected to come upon you or something you thought you would happen, it just depends on where it's going to go. Ooh. So excuse me with that. I'm adjusting here, guys. So number 7. Number 7 was the Companion of Soulmate. The Companion. That's that non-romantic one. That is our best friend. That is that one that's that supportive companion that like intrigues us with our spiritual connection. If that makes any type of sense. Let me go ahead and clear that off the screen. Ooh. And then the next one is somebody who's a part of your soul tribe. Okay. Your soul tribe connection is somebody who's working towards the common goal as you. That's that individual who you actually meet as who Okay, you may never actually meet that individual in person. It may be that person that helps you become that activist, that person that helps you stand on your truth, that person who helps you become the person you never realized you could be in an off kilter type of way, And then number 9. Number 9 was kindred spirits. The kindred spirits is not always a soulmate, if you will. That's kind of that individual where when you meet them, they really understand you. You know what I'm saying? That person who understands you could be somebody in your life that could have been a best friend that you met and you were only interacted with them for a very short period of time. It's not somebody that you ever wound up having any type of Thanksgivings or Christmases or anything with. It was an individual that where when you had conversations, you had deeper conversations with them than you could anticipate that you were ever going to have, due to the simple fact you were able to be free and be able to communicate with them the way you chose to. I guess Spirit didn't like me using the naughty cards, so I guess they got them all wet with my screwdriver. So we're going to pick from a different deck. You know what we're going to pick? We're going to pick a fun deck. I'm going to pick the Golden Girls. Anybody else like the Golden Girls? Or should we pick another deck that's not the Golden Girls? Would you prefer something different? I have Nightmare Before Christmas. I have a couple of Sierra Marchetti decks. I have a movie tarot deck. I have a zombie tarot deck as well. And then number 10, the soul contracts. Soul contracts. A lot of tarot readers, me, myself included, you'll hear me reference this. A lot of individuals mention the soul contracts that you made in another plane that got you to this existence. What that's saying is basically... What that is saying is what you basically did is made an agreement with the higher being that you believe in, that brought you here, that is the one that's in charge of you. You made a contract to be here on a soul level, that you decided to complete certain tasks while you're here on this earthly plane. That is those little voices that come into you and tell you where you're going to kind of go in your life and the decisions that you choose. Don't get me wrong. Survival plays a big role in the decisions that we choose in our life, because I've never heard anything more real than somebody said, I've lived on this earth for X amount of years, but have I actually gotten to live due to the fact that I have to be a slave to capitalism? But I'm not trying to be political, so we're going to save that for another time. So that soul contract that you made on another plane, on another level, on another existence is what they're trying to say, is what brought you into the reality that you're in now. That's why you're experiencing the reality that you are experiencing now, and why you are going through what you are going through, because you are needing to complete these lessons. I'm sorry, too much vodka. Complete the lessons and learn the lessons that you need to learn to become your highest vibrational self, to be the individual that you were supposed to be. It's rather complex when you get into it. Spirituality and religion are similar, but I don't want to get into that either. But it's a very complex nature when you start thinking on different levels of existence, planes, and how the medical physical hits you. Oh, I keep dropping cards. I'm so sorry, guys. 6 of Cups. So somebody from the past is coming in. This is a past connection. Somebody you used to know. Could have been from 3 months ago, 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 years, 30 years ago. This is somebody you could have had kids with as well. Okay? So, Joanna, I'm not sure what's going on in your life, because that's who I keep focusing on while I shuffle, sweetie. Okay? So I'm sorry. So with the 6 of Cups popping out, that's the water signs. That's a Cancer. That is oh God, I'm so retarded right now. I keep drawing Cancer. So we're going to go with the Cancer. Okay? Cancer, Pisces. It could be a Pisces. Oh, see, now we got the Judgment popping out in the reverse with the Golden Girls deck, Joanna. So you're still being indecisive. You're not quite sure what to do. Okay, see, that's the problem with tarot. Sometimes everybody wants tarot to tell them what to do, and tarot actually tells you kind of what you're deciding to do and letting you know, like, this is what happens if you decide this, and this might happen if you decide this. But it's not guaranteed because you never know what the other individual is going to do. But somebody's not ready to maybe let something go. Ew, past people. Yeah, we don't want any. Okay, anyone you want. Ew, past people. Ew. Yes, we don't want old. We don't want old. We want new. We want new. We want new. We want new. Let's do it. All right, we're almost done with our connections here. Okay, let's get that finished up. So 10 was our soul contracts. 11 was a soul teacher. A soul teacher was a soul teacher or a healer that comes into your life during a certain time in your life when you weren't exactly maybe looking. You didn't realize you needed somebody to come into your life. We have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands in reverse is that individual who is being very flirtatious using their sexuality. That's a fire sign. This person over here. This one, I'm being bad. This individual over here. Okay. Because the Seven of Pentacles, again, is the earth sign. This is somebody who's just focusing on their coin, focusing on their penny, focusing on building themselves and doing what they need to do. So, Joanna, keep doing this. Don't worry about what this fuckboy over here is doing, because whoever this individual is not valuing you for who you are. Or maybe you're not getting, adversely, maybe you feel you're not getting the attention that you deserve. So you feel like that this person is being a fuckboy, but because they're so focused on certain pennies and work and things of that nature that they have to handle in the physical world to be able to do what they want to do with you. Okay. So that soul teacher, again, comes in at divine timing. You never know when they're going to come in. You never know when they're going to show up. It just really does depend on how that really resonates with you. Take it how it fits. Some things are going to work for everybody, not for one person individually. It's like, I think I drank too much vodka. I'm getting my words confused. And then the last one we came across was soul crossings. That's friends, lovers, or colleagues thrown together for a short amount of time. And then they share amazing experiences that cause them awakening. So that's that soul crossing. When you come across individuals that make you want to see things differently, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some cards here. Let's pull some cards. All right, we're going to go down. We're going to go down. We're going to go down the list. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, I got to shuffle it this way too. What's that comment? Ooh. Yeah, sending love. We're all sending love your way, baby girl. Still healing. Yep. That's the key. Nobody ever tells you what you need to heal, because nobody knows what you're going to need to heal, because what's going to take you to heal, only you know, because only you are you. So anybody can tell you anything they want, but what's going to work for you, only you know, because you are you. So anybody can give you the advice all they want, but until you are ready to change what you need to change and fix what you want to fix, you won't do it till you're ready. And maybe there's nothing to fix. There's just time to take, and there's time to be, time to be taken, so you can go ahead and heal, because sometimes time is the only thing that heals certain ones. Yes. I couldn't imagine. I'm so sorry for your loss. I haven't lost any of my parents, so I can only empathize with that. Maybe that's who's coming through right now, talking about you need to be protective. You need to watch what you say. You need to watch what you talk about. You need to watch what you understand, because we have the Ace of Swords coming out. This is our air signs. This is our communication. This is what we think. This is what we perceive, how we understand. So new thoughts, new processes, new understanding is coming in with the Ace of Swords. Again, the air signs, Libra is coming to mind. as well as our beautiful, oh my God, I can't think of my signs right now because I've been drinking way too much. I'm so bad with that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Yes. Mm-hmm. And again, thank you for sharing, subscribing, hit the bell on that for that notification, guys, on the Fire Fae Cafe and the Fire Fae Tarot channel. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I see that 5 are watching. I appreciate all that. And don't forget, clock your references because we do love, love, love our beautiful Justifiably Jordan. And I'm pulling up a cheat sheet right now to get some help. And with this Ace of Swords, a new beginning, a new connection, a new type of communication is coming in. A new perspective is coming in for you to understand as well. And when that happens, Joanna, you'll be more understanding of the situation you're going through right now. Loss is something that takes time. Loss is something that nobody can dictate to you when you're going to get over it. So just do you. Cry when you need to cry. Be mad when you need to be mad. Be sad when you need to be sad. And be happy when you feel like being happy. Nobody's going to judge you otherwise. And if they do, those aren't people you're going to want around you anyway. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into pulling cards for each of the horoscopes here. Justice. Ooh, we've got the Justice coming in. This is beautiful. This is Libra. This is my fellow brethren, 180 degrees on the actual circle. If you guys want to learn anything about your birth chart, go ahead and go to cafeastrology.com. That'll help you figure out anything that you need to know about certain aspects of where your planets reside in your houses in regards to your personality. So here we go, Aries. I'm pulling what fell out for you guys. Aries is the beautiful Justice card. Again, this represents Libra, honest, certain opinions coming through. Maybe liars have come clean. Maybe you have figured out certain truths in your life, Aries, that you need to be you, stand in that truth, understand your power, understand what you need and who you need to be to go ahead and get through the situations that really plague you in life. Okay, Aries? And so we're going to keep it moving. Next is our beautiful Tauruses. I don't know, any Tauruses in the house? Hey, Taurus. Okay. Yes, green hearts for our beautiful Justifiably Jordan. Yes, Joanna. Yes, thank you. Snaps. We love that. So Taurus is next. Let's see what card we come out for Taurus. Go ahead, Taurus. All right, we had 2 come out. We had the 6 of Swords and we have the Knight of Swords that came out. But again, both air signs here. The 6 of Swords is that energy of leaving and walking away, Taurus. Sorry, getting confused here. That energy of walking away, moving on, taking what is yours. You see the swords here in the boat. Oops, this side. Swords over here in the boat. She is leaving. She's going away from whatever is not serving her anymore. Him or her, take it as it resonates, because we have male and female energies that reside in on all of us. That's what gives us the individuality of making us a person. So they're no longer gonna deal with the bullshit that is bothering them over here that's on this island. They took what's theirs, they walked away. Their mental health was what was important to them and what they wanted to do. So that Knight of Swords might have come in swiftly, which may have been you just leaving very swiftly, Taurus, and running ahead and doing what you want to do with yourself and putting your sword wherever it was. Or it could be could also be where there was an individual, okay, this Knight of Swords is the reason why you left Taurus, or individual dealing with Taurus, that they were putting the sword where it didn't belong and you were tired of them doing what they wanted to do, okay? And you decided to not deal with it any longer. So you kept it moving. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you kept it moving very swiftly, Taurus, okay? So then we're going to go ahead and get into our next water sign, which is going to be actually Cancer. All right, the card that pulled out, well, I'm sorry, well, Gemini. I said Cancer, so we're going to go Cancer. Cancer, you pulled a Leo. You're dealing with strength. You're dealing with being courageous. You're dealing with getting out of that hard exterior shell and getting people to actually know you. Go ahead and understand, Cancer, that you are one of the nicest, most generous people on the planet. You are a friend to anybody. You are that person where somebody who calls you like, oh my God, I ran out of gas. Can you come pick me up and like take me to go get my keys to go get gas and then bring me back to my car because I'm a ditzoid? That's Cancer. That's what Cancer can do for you as a person. They're very glorious. So they go ahead and deal with that strength. They're looking for that inner strength. You could be dealing with a Leo who's standing in their strength and not wanting to tolerate in certain toxicities in their life is what I'm getting as well. Because Estelle right here, this is that individual as well. Remember, Sicily, 1922. Somebody's waiting to get some booty, is what I'm hearing as well. Somebody's waiting to get some booty. It might be my husband. Oh, doll baby, you're a Cancer. Like, hey, Cancer. See, I knew I was picking up Cancer for some odd reason. I knew it. And you're very welcome, Joanna. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. And yes, Cancer, yes. So I don't know if there's a Leo here you're dealing with or somebody else maybe, or there's some type of courageousness that is being released through you right now that is giving strength to others around you because of the person that you are, doll baby, okay? Oh, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. It's so nice. Hi. What's going on? Hello. Yes. Hello, Ryan. We love you. And so, Cancers, again, stand in your truth. Understand what needs to be said. Understand that you taking your time and you standing in your truth, Cancer, is what makes you strong and what makes you so attractive to individuals. So what's going on with my air sign Gemini? What's going on with the air sign Gemini? All right, Gemini. I'm going to have to make timestamps down below. Gemini. All right. Ooh, Gemini doesn't want to talk. Ooh, yeah, they do. Gemini got 4. Okay. Gemini got the Empress, the 2 of Swords, which is indecision, the 10 of Cups, long-term relationship, the 5 of Cups. Oh. Okay. So Gemini, I'm sorry. First and foremost, I'm sorry. My heart goes out to you. Somebody here, it's because sometimes the Empress can represent the other woman. Okay. Depending on the reader, all right. The Empress is usually that person who is very sensual, very sexy, very erotic, very knowing, understands the tuition that comes from being a woman, trusts their gut, is also sometimes pregnant. Okay. I said it. Somebody pregnant. I don't know who. Not you. It doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody in your world. Thank you, doll baby. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And make sure you guys hit that like button to make sure we understand that the YouTube algorithm is what controls us all. Yes. And without that like button, without you guys hitting that like button, it doesn't help any of us YouTubers because the algorithm will not pick up our video to go ahead and share it on the, I would say, like, we'll equate it to TikTok, your For You page, what shows up on your feed. Okay. Ooh, I'm in the right spot. Yes, you are, Ryan. Yes, you are. Yes. Again, I know. I'm learning. Okay. Ticker, Fire Fae Cafe. Thank you. Okay, Gemini. The Empress. Oops, wrong card. Bam. I equate the Empress to an Aries, but a lot of other readers equate the Empress to a water sign due to the simple fact of the unknowing and knowing of the other side and the intuition side that the Empress is preview to, if you will. Okay. And that 2 of Swords means there's a decision that they're not sure to be made, Gemini, because you don't know all the variables to the equation. You're not sure exactly what to decide because of the blindfold. You don't see everything for what it needs to be, Gemini. And because the reason why it's so hard to also make that decision and you don't see is because you're clouded by the judgment of this being a long-term commitment. Whether the long-term commitment was with somebody you were married, because this is somebody that was marriage, okay, and somebody is finding out about this individual, all right, that's why the Five of Cups comes up, because this is distraught, despair. You know, somebody is just like totally beside themselves. They don't even realize that they still have two more cups back here. And this two cups back here is actually the two cups you want, because that is the two cups of the love relationship that's going to be the most positive for you. Okay. This way. Like I said, I'm still learning my angles. So this long-term relationship, again, this was this Empress energy. If not, again, like I said, this somebody was dip diving and sliding, okay, and putting a pole where they didn't belong. Somebody slobbed on somebody's knob and just got it going. And somebody did it for fun. I'm sorry, Gemini. I don't know if that was you. I don't know if that's the cross watcher. It just kind of depends. Take it as it resonates, guys. So then next one, we're going to move in beautiful Leo. Absolute Leo. Leo. My fire signs here. My beautiful fire signs. Ooh-wee. It's about time to light some sage. I'm feeling some sage. Yeah. Because like, no. Somebody didn't get enough answers. Gemini's like, no, I didn't get enough answers. You need to tell me what I need to do about this. If you're the other person trying to break this up, stop it. Just stop. Don't interfere with this because you can't compete. There's a history, there's a past, there's finances, there's a lot of legal shit going on in this situation. That's why this is so undecided. It's a big thing. The problem why there can't be a decision made because the other person needs to make the decision first. That's why. That's why, Gemini. The other person has to make the decision because it's not you, is it? It's not you who wants the separation. It's not you. It's not you. I understand. It's hard. It's hard when you have to give somebody the space that they need. I'm not going to sit here and tell people what they want to hear either. I'm just going to tell people the messages that come through because I'm not here to sugarcoat. It sucks. I'm not going to sit here and say, no, call them, get back together with them. It's going to be the best time ever of your life. No, because if it's not going to be healthy for you or the people around you in your world, no, I'm not going to tell you to do that. That's stupid. No, I'm not going to tell you that. And I don't want to tell people how to live their lives. If you feel it's the best thing for you to try and work this out, then do it. Then do it. Our next sign, beautiful Leo, my fellow brethren, Leo, God love him. A lion, gloriousness. Cancer, you might be dealing with a Leo, so cross watcher, this might be for you. Tuning in. Okay. Let's see what cards we go ahead and pull for our beautiful Leo. Now, any sassy, sultry topics. Now, one of the topics I came across is, okay. So. Anybody ever given any dirty panties to a man? Yeah, I said it. I asked it. I did. Ooh. Anybody give any dirty panties to a man before or a woman? Doesn't matter. You tell me. Dirty draws? Anybody ever have those freaks in their lives? You just love the smell. Ooh. All right. Ooh, things are just jumping, Leo. Oh my God. What happened? What did I do? Did I just close myself out? I think I did. Did I do that? No. Okay. I'm a retard. All right, Leo. Let's see what's going on. Come on, Leo. Let's go, Leo. Doo-dah. I just lost my other screen. Yes. So I don't know how to do all of that. Oh, see, nope. Okay. I've gone ahead and dropped that link below, and we'll go ahead and test that too and see how that works. I mean, he asked for him. Yeah, Leo must be on fire. Yeah, because they're not wanting to come out. If not, Leo's just not wanting to talk, because that happens too. When people, when certain things don't want to talk and they clam up, it doesn't come out. They don't want to shake. They don't want to. Cards don't want to like spill it, if you will. See the Two of Swords. Somebody still is undecided. Undecided, indecisiveness. If not, somebody's also very, very blockage with the heart. Very blockage. A lot of heart blockage. But that's a lot of people. Because somebody needs to fix their inner child. All right. Sorry about that. I just closed out my screen, guys. I'm so sorry. Heart blockage sounds appropriate for me. Yeah, that I understand as well. That I understand. So, Leo, your cards that came out, beautiful. My finger hit my one mouse. I'm going to have to disable my mouse pad on my laptop. So, we have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands, Leo. That's actually really beautiful. So, the Ace of Wands is that new passionate beginning. You might have a new passionate start with another fire sign, Leo. You might be feeling that new beginning, that new wonderment, that new desire, okay? This is also a phallus, okay? This is somebody's pepe. Pepe. Somebody getting that pepe. I gotta stop that. You know what? No more cups without a lid. No more cups without a lid. No more cups without a lid. So that Ace of Wands, that male phallus, that new beginning, that new passionate start, that new desire that makes somebody want to jump somebody's bones, that love at first sight, that new beginning, it actually is a very positive one because it can lead into something that's going to be a lot more stable than you actually anticipated, because you have the Four of Wands with that, Leo. That Four of Wands is the beginning of a proper foundation for a proper relationship, okay? Take it as it resonates. Look at your birth chart on the cafeastrology.com site. You go ahead and put your name, your city, if you know your birth time in. It gives you all of the houses and all of the planets in your houses. Because if this message, whether you're a Leo or not, is resonating with you, you'll go ahead and pick up any of the message that you need to hear. Okay. So that's why I keep bringing that up. But Leo, that healthy foundation, that new beginning that you've been wanting with somebody who's going to actually make it worth your while, it's actually happening. It may not happen as fast as you wanted, but it's happening. Or adversely, it could be happening a lot faster than you actually anticipated. If that makes any type of sense. Okay, Leo? So it's a very good thing. It might lead you to a lot of conflict, though. Conflict, because adding this up gives you the Five of Wands, and that's a lot of conflict and a lot of swinging of certain things around. And sometimes somebody might put their eye out with that, okay? I know I need a bigger workspace is what I've realized, but it's okay. This is my first one. We're learning. We are learning here, okay? So then, Leo, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So, Leo, that's a great message. I hope everything is going positively for you, okay? And then our next sign, my rising Virgo. I have a rising of a Virgo. Virgo. What do we got, Virgo? What do we got? Well, hot damn. I know. I'm getting sloppy. I feel like I'm getting sloppy. Okay. Let's see what we do. All right, Virgo, give me something here. Okay. Give me something, Virgos. Give me something, Virgos. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Seen the devil. Seen the devil again. Devil popping up its ugly head. Oops, too many cards. Too many cards. Come on, Virgo. What you got to say, Virgo? Fine, we'll pull it. We shall pull it. Ooh. Tower in the reverse. Ooh, Virgo. Okay. Okay. Two major arcana here. You have the Tower in the reverse, and then you have the Death. Okay. The Tower in the, oddly enough, it's both Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto and Mars. Okay. So there could be some very positive or negative Aries influence here in this situation. Okay, Virgo. So what's going on is here, somebody avoided, right? Somebody avoided a big disaster. You may have avoided a big ending, a big breakup, a big disaster in regards to your personal life, work, friendship, acquaintanceship, anything along that nature. Okay. And maybe you did avoid a big breakup in your personal life because something changed. Something changed. Okay. Scorpio, especially in Scorpio season right now, is all about death and renewal. It's about the rise of the phoenix. Okay. So what's going on, Virgo, is the simple fact that something changed enough to where things balanced itself out and there was a major disaster avoided. Okay. It may not feel that way now. Like, oh my God, like this is a big disaster. Like a certain situation may seem like a big disaster, but that situation happened to negate an even bigger disaster because it allowed that Phoenix moment to occur. So somebody became a higher version of their self, if that makes sense. I talk about vibrations a lot. High vibration, low vibration. Normally, when you're being a shithead, you're being a low vibrational version of yourself. When you're being the best version of yourself, you're acting in a high vibration of yourself. Okay. I think I dropped the link. I don't know how that works. I hope it did. Any which way. So then what happened with this Phoenix moment, Virgo, it allowed you to adjust the way you needed to. Okay. So when you adjusted, it gave you the peace that you needed to go ahead and get yourself back into the situation of being about you and doing what you needed to do for your best self. And sometimes that happens. You got to make a hard decision for your best life. Okay. So next is our beautiful Libra. We got the moon in reverse. Okay. Libra could very well be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Scorpio since it is a water sign. But this normally here is a Pisces for me. And when we have the moon in reverse, there is energy about that is speaking of the unknown. There are things going on in the background, okay? Somebody's might be living in an illusion a bit, amid of a fantasy type of life, and not understanding what needs to really be occurring for themselves right now. So when that moon becomes reversed rather than in the upright, okay? This is a very intuitive person themselves. So you're very intuitive, Libra. So this energy is saying, like, I'm not ready to meet you there yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to meet you there. I'm not ready to understand what you're trying to portray to me. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to move forward. I'm not ready to give up what I'm doing back here because this is somebody also leading a double life. Somebody's leading a double life, Libra, if that makes sense. Very well could be somebody like me. I have a corporate life and I have a private life. Hopefully my corporate life never interferes with this private life and my private life never interferes with my corporate life. Okay. So Libra, I understand there's a misbalance here. There's an indecision. Let me see what the cards. Give me another one. Give me another one about the moon in reverse, please. Okay. Yeah. See? So the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, Libra, is speaking about it's time for something to change. It's time. We're going to move forward. We're going to move ahead. We're going to move into new territory. I know what's secure back here behind me. I have this secure. This back here is safe. I can always come back to this. You see the two sticks over here in the background. One is a walking stick. The others are the secure nature of what they're leaving behind. Okay. And they're looking ahead if you see the binoculars. So Libra, you're looking ahead to what needs to be done. and you're understanding that you need to take that path, and you're going to make that journey forward. It may not be occurring now, but it will be occurring in the future. Okay, Libra? It's baby steps. You can't always dictate what happens. Everything is timing, because other things need to fall into place for your time to be where it needs to be, for your opportunity to fall into place as well. So now, Scorpio, happy birthday to you, Scorpio season. We are here in Scorpio season, so let's see what's going on with our beautiful Scorpios. So Scorpio, what we got, 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 what we got. You're about to take a music interlude. Yeah. I feel like we need to listen to music all of a sudden, but then I'm monetized anyway, so, but I don't want to hurt that anytime in the future. Anybody have any specific questions they want to ask? As I finish out the zodiac here, because we're almost done. Anything in particular anybody want answered? Go ahead and throw it in the comments so I go ahead and pull for you after we get done with the 12 zodiac signs, okay? And go ahead and understand the soul connections that are around you in your life as well right now, because they help dictate who we are and who we choose to be. So our next sign is Sagittarius, my fellow brethren fire sign. Blah. Should probably do this more sober. We had the beautiful 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. I'm telling you, 2 of Swords is out for a lot of people. There's a lot of indifferent people. Maybe you're indifferent about me. Maybe you're indifferent about the situation. Like, oh my God, is this person real about tarot and things of that nature? You'd be quite surprised. There's a lot of things out there in this world that you can't discuss and you can't understand and you can't explain. Yeah, there's a lot. Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's spying hard, Scorpio. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. In Scorpio season. Maybe I'm still in Scorpio. I don't know. But Sagittarius, somebody is spying hard right now. Somebody is watching you like a hawk. Why? I don't know. I don't know what you did. But Sagittarius, it appears that somebody here is really focused on work and really focused on getting their pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles here. This is our material world. This is the world around us. The physical world that we try and make better for ourselves. This is somebody who is on that grind. They're almost there to the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is legacy. That is the house, the wife, the family, the money you can pass down to your kids. You'll help bought your daughter and your son their first houses. That's that 10 of Pentacles energy, okay? So Sagittarius, that 8 of Pentacles, you're just focused on building that future, that foundation, that money, that bank, that savings, and working towards what you need to work towards, but you're still not sure where it's going to lead you. You don't know if it's going to be with somebody that you need. You don't know if it's something that you're doing the right thing. And that's why you keep kind of spying. Like, I don't know if you're spying on somebody, Sagittarius, where you're wondering if they're that type of long-term type of material. But you know what you want, you know what you don't want, and that's where the indecision comes in, because you don't know exactly how the other individual is. So that's why somebody is still spying on somebody very hardcore online, if that makes any sense. How's my love life looking? I don't know, Ryan. Let's figure it out. How's your love life looking, Ryan? Let's see. Let's see, Ryan. Let's see. Let's see how your love life is looking. Let's see. 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 I've been doing shadow work. Yes. Shadow work is key. Ryan. Woo. Okay, Ryan. This is what popped up. Ooh. 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 Ryan. 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 Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. First card that popped out. Oops, sorry, this one. It was the Lovers. Gemini. Soul flame, twin flame connection. A major decision is being needed to be made here, Ryan. Okay. You're not sure exactly which decision to make. It doesn't have to be in love either. This is a major life choice. Okay. Because then the 10 of Swords popped out. It's that energy where it's the ending. You're done being stabbed in the back. It's done. Whatever situation that was being really toxic and keeping you up at night, giving you ulcers, giving you anxiety, it's done and it's over with. Because the decision's being made. Whether you truly go through with that decision, it just depends. But this too is also a representation of this is done. So this is now coming in. So don't turn down any new offers that have come into you. Don't not talk to people that normally you wouldn't give the time of day. Like if this person normally wouldn't be your type, don't not talk to them. Does that make sense? Because I never thought I would be with somebody who's a musician. Yo, best decision I ever made. That's what I'm saying. So remember, energies go both ways. So that's why sometimes I go back and forth on like two stories. So I don't sound like I know what the hell I'm talking about. So it makes me sound like I'm retarded and I'm drinking too much. But I try and talk about both energies and the signals that come in because mine come in through song lyrics, if that makes sense. Okay. It's like a clairaudient thing. So Ryan, this energy here, let it go. Okay. Stop dealing with people who have no problem stabbing you in the back. So then you can let this energy come in and you can make the right decision to the path that you need to go. It could very well be a Gemini you need to start talking to and dating. Okay. Ooh, watch these cards. Read me. That's what I mean. The 10 of Swords, that's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of dip diving and sliding. That's a lot of playing. That's a lot of, no one to hold them, no one to fold them, no one to walk away, no one to run type of situations, if you will. Yes, I'm preaching that. You best believe it. I really need to kill my mouse. Okay. Let's see. Last message for Ryan here. What's a good last message? You know what? I actually have a love deck, Ryan. Let's pull that one too. Hold on. What is the love message? I should have been pulling these from the jump, haven't I, guys? Should have been pulling these from the jump. Woo-wee. Ryan, let your friends help you. Let your friends help you, Ryan, okay? Ask for and accept support from others. And it may come in from support that you don't exactly expect. And if you just had a toxic moment, like we love you, Ryan. We're all laughing with you. I don't doubt that you just had a toxic moment, and it was probably extremely toxic too. That's the way it came through. It was extremely toxic where it made you actually adjust your perception on people. That I'm not surprised. Okay. Because not only do you need to let your friends help you, you need to keep an open mind. Okay. Keep an open mind because you had a few flop out. Okay. You need to keep an open mind. Like I said, don't turn away people that you would normally not talk to because that's like, oh, that's not my type. That's not my preference. That's not this. That's not that. Don't be all like that. Don't be that person. Okay. Because it is safe for you to love again. It's safe for you to love because the honeymoon time is coming, right? It's safe. It is safe, but you got to stop going for the same type of people. Everybody winds up being the same. You want to know why? Because there's a lesson you're not learning. And they want you to get through that lesson. They want you to understand that keeping that open mind is what's going to let you have that honeymoon moment, because you're letting certain friends come in and teach you and guide and show you what you need to learn. It's not easy. It's not easy working on shadow work. It's not easy looking at your most toxic self. It's not easy to sit there and accept that maybe you are just as guilty in a situation as the other individual, but not saying that other individual is innocent, if that makes sense. Okay. Some people make us go down to that level. Some people make us get all types of down and dirty on that level. And nobody likes to go there, but all right. Some of us, I'm your huckleberry. I don't know about y'all, but I'll be your huckleberry, if that makes any type of sense. Anybody ever watch Tombstone? Love me some Kurt Russell. Back before poor Val Kilmer had throat issues. All right, Capricorn, we're getting to you. I've seen you appearance here and there. So my beautiful Cappies. Let's see what we got. What do we got? We're at an hour and 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. I don't know where I'm at with any of that. I don't have the other screen up. I don't care. Whatever. We're just having fun. Just going to have some fun. I'm going to finish this off and get her done. Finish it off and get her done. Let's do it. Clutches per. Oh. Well, oh my. Governor, I never understood. Oh. Well, bless your heart, darling. Right? Trying to think of my son, my southern things. My Southern Belle moments, right? My Southern Belle moments. Like, oh, sweetheart, bless your heart, sugar honey iced tea. All right, my beautiful Cappies. What's going on with Capricorn? Earth sign Capricorn. What's going on? What's going on with the Capricorn? What's going on with the Capricorn? Capricorns? Everything's falling. 3 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. So that's a 10. That's actually really good. You know what I'm saying, Capricorn? That's actually a beautiful thing. You want to know why? Because that adds up to 10. That's going towards the 10 of Pentacles. So what path you're currently on, Capricorn, is a very good one. It's positive. You've been focusing on the world around you. You've been focusing on your physical, your pennies, your coin, your emotional being, your physical well-being. Any of the people who basically matter to you have been, I'm trying. Like, what's good? What do you want? Tell me what you're looking for, baby. What you want? And what's going on with the whole thing, Capricorn, is somebody is building towards the 7 of Pentacles, okay? Somebody is working on this coin here, okay? The 7 of Pentacles can also mean that somebody is taking this coin and focusing on only this coin and just leaving the 6 and going off to do what they want to go do here with this 3 of Pentacles, because you see 3 people here, don't you? There could be 3 people in this equation, but this could also be a collaboration between work individuals as well. With the Pentacles being here, it could be a third-party situation, okay? But what's going on, and what I truly feel, Capricorn, is there's been a lot of hard due diligence. There's been a lot of hard work. There's been a lot of effort put forth, and it's going to eventually start paying off. It may not be as quick as you want, because the other individuals here haven't come into play yet that you need to finish your cake, if you will, okay, Capricorn? But it's coming. Okay, so then what happens is when this comes together with this, you're going to have that legacy. You're going to have that 10 of Pentacles. You're going to have exactly what you were looking for, even though you didn't realize you were looking for it. So that positivity is coming. It's just taking some time, because you're still growing all your pentacles. You're still nurturing that. You're still watering it. You're still feeding it. You're still giving it the vitamins that it's going to do, that it needs to grow to add the other 3 pentacles. Okay, Capricorn? And it's actually a good thing that sometimes this happens, because sometimes the journey is even more fun than the path. if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see what the romance cards have for you too. Okay, Cappy, I should have been pulling these from the jump. I'm so sorry I didn't, guys. I'm so sorry. Nope. That was keep an open mind. Say keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. But I don't look that one right there. Passion. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Look at that. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Follow your heart. Follow your passion. Follow your joy. If your passion right now is painting, singing, going on trips, enjoying nights out with your girlfriends or with other individuals who normally you haven't spent any time with, do it. Because passion is the goal you are trying to attain to. Okay? The passion that you were feeling too, I'm feeling too for another, I'm picking this up. Okay. The passion you're feeling for that individual, they got it too. They got it too. That passion, that feeding, that whatever it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. You see that? Mm-hmm. I know I'm being bad. I'm sorry. That passion. Follow your passion. Follow your heart. Follow what truly guides you. Your gut will never lead you wrong. Okay? Your gut won't lead you wrong as long as you listen to her. And sometimes I too am guilty of not listening to that gut, listening to that inner voice that tells us what we need to do and what we should do. You always think sometimes like, Follow this. Follow this instead. Follow that gut. Follow that intuition. You were given that gift. Somebody gave you that gift to follow that intuition, Capricorn. Okay? I'm talking directly to you right now, Nakia, okay? Somebody gave you that gift. You know. You hear it. You see it. You follow it. And sometimes you second guess it because it scares the piss out of you. Okay? Listen to it. Listen to it wholeheartedly. Okay? All right. And we got Aquarius right here. Aquarius. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Aquarius. Very nice, okay? Along with, excuse me. Oh, my God. Ooh, Page of Cups. Let's sing it loud. That's that message of love. Love, 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 love. Love. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just having a moment. Okay, Aquarius. Yes. Aquarius, you came up with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse along with the Page of Cups. This is a message. Somebody's going to get hollered at. Do-da, do-da. Somebody's going to get some hollering at. Oh, do-da day. What? So the 5 of Pentacles is somebody who's getting over being left out in the cold. Somebody who's getting over maybe losing a job, maybe losing some type of financial stability that they had, maybe losing a partner, maybe losing their home, maybe losing their car. This pandemic has hit a lot of people very financially hard right now, okay? Did we meet already? You may have. Honestly, yes. That could very well be the case. You have already met the person and you didn't realize who this person was due to the simple fact, Nakia, because they're having to fix some shit in their space, in their world, so they can come correct. Because you're wanting this. You're wanting come correct or not at all. Straight up. Straight up. Come correct or not at all. And that's it. So then Aquarius, that's where you're at. You're past that come correct or not at all. You've gotten over the situation that has traumatized you in the past, okay? And people have seen this, all right? You're now starting to get back into your pennies. You're getting back into your positiveness. You're getting back into your highest vibrational self. And you're understanding that this was a necessary change that needed to happen. So then that's why the communication is coming through. You might actually be getting an apology is what I'm hearing, Aquarius. Somebody wants to apologize to you. Somebody wants to say like, yo, I'm sorry, you were right the whole time. Like how could I ever not understand what you were trying to do for me? I'm sorry, Aquarius. Okay. I understand that you're a person that needs your freedom. I understand you're an individual that needs to be able to come and go as they please. But that also does not mean you will not respect my boundaries that I put in place. That's the message. You will respect the boundaries. I am all down for this. Moon sign. Yeah, listen, your moon sign is very important. Your moon sign speaks on your emotions. Okay? The moon sign is very important to your aspects of your personality because I'm a very strong Aries sun and moon. So that dictates who I am. I am a warrior. I am a fighter. I am somebody who doesn't tolerate bullshit. But I come across as my rising sign, which is Virgo, as very level-headed, very intelligent, somebody who looks like they at times can control their emotions. So if your moon sign is resonating, go with that message, Ryan. That's the message that you need to hear. Nobody tells you how to understand and interpret tarot. It's different for every individual. Speak it. Speak it. Speak it. Yes. Thank you, Nikia. Thank you. So Aquarius, that individual is going to be giving you that message. If they haven't yet, they will be doing it soon. I'm hoping within the next couple of months, around New Year's, maybe even. Okay, if not, just after the New Year, because the New Year is what makes people a lot of people change their perspective as well. It's not always as quick as we want it, but you got to remember, you don't want people coming with their baggage and their bullshit and their garbage. Okay. Let them clean up what they got to clean up so they can give you that positive message that you have been wanting, Aquarius. Okay? Oh my God, we're at the end. We're at an hour and 20 minutes, and we are almost at the end. It is time for our beautiful Pisces. Last water sign here. Oh, I know what I forgot. The love card. Okay, sorry about that. Let me pull that, Aquarius. Aquarius, honeymoon. Told you the love message is coming in. Told you honeymoon phase is coming, Aquarius, okay? You're going to have the happily ever after with this individual, at least for a limited time. Whether it's long-term or not, Aquarius, that's going to be completely up to you and on that decision. You make that decision within yourself because you know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Yes. Sip, sip, sip. Everybody sip. Everybody drink. All right. Pisces, what's going on with the fishes? My sister's Pisces. Oh, very nice, Pisces. Look at you and your 9 of Cups. This is somebody who is living their best life. Pisces, cross watcher. If you're watching about a Pisces and you're wondering why they can't keep up with you, maybe it's because you're living your best life and the Pisces is not. But Pisces, living your best life, abundance, maybe having a bit of a couple of drinks too many, which is maybe me. Okay. But this is somebody who is one step away from that 10 of Cups. That is that happily ever after, the love, the passion, the emotional understanding that somebody needs. It's a glorious, glorious day when you see this card, because you're very close to becoming that Empress High Priestess status that everybody attains to. Pisces, it's a beautiful thing that you're getting right now. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I hear it. Somebody is just living their best damn life. Get it? Share it with the rest of us. Share it. Share it with the rest of us. Share it. And then what's going to go ahead and go with our 9 of Cups? We're just going to go ahead. That's why. Okay, Pisces, or whoever's dealing with Pisces, that's why people be living their best life. Somebody's juggling. Somebody's trying to decide what they're going to do. They're having a lot of fun. They might be having a lot of fun with 2 earth signs. Okay. But you see, yeah, you see. What's she known for? Pisces. This is also somebody who can be a little bit overindulgent in the booze, and somebody who's a little bit overindulgent in the as well. Somebody, like I said, somebody getting it on. Let's get it on. Who loved Marvin Gaye? Oh, yeah, let's get it on. I can't play my Spotify or they'll kill me. So, Pisces, as we end off our readings here, you are living that best life. You are getting it. There is a lot of juggling going on. Be careful, though. If you are juggling, Pisces, make sure you're being honest with everybody, okay? Make sure that you're not leading anybody on. You're not playing anybody, if that makes sense, okay? Because Pisces, you love being that slippery little fish that you are, and you like to slip away. And then all of a sudden, how you catch a Pisces is stop chasing them. All right, that's a tip. You're welcome. If you want this Pisces individual cross watcher, do not chase this person. This person has a ton of options, and they're okay with the life that they're living. The way to be the option is to be the one that intrigues them the most, because you're not feeding into all the other bullshit that everybody else is. It's going to take some time, though, if that makes any sense. Everything takes time. I sent angels to wage spiritual warfares offensively against them. What does that mean? Is that people like tarot is not devil worship retreat, by the way. Just gonna go throw that out there. It's actually a polytheism practice of spirituality and divination. But that's a whole nother video. So, whatever. I don't know who that is. So, Pisces. Make a decision. Okay? And I'm sorry for the person who isn't chosen. The person who isn't chosen is not going to understand why they're not chosen, because they have been in this situation for quite some time. This situation has been going on. You see the infinity symbol here, the juggling. This has been a situation that's been quite prevalent for quite some time, Pisces. And sometimes you got to break that cycle. You want the other cup, and you deserve the other cup. You're never going to get it if you keep tolerating this, though. Okay? So what's the love card say? What's the love card say? Because it's the love shack, little place where we can get together. Free yourself, Pisces. It's time to take back control of your life. I told you, stop being second best. Don't be second fiddle to anybody else. If you've allowed yourself to be a side piece, stop it. Stop. We've all been there. I don't care who you are. Everybody in their life has been a side piece, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Okay? Hopefully I didn't drool. I'm so sorry, guys, if that was gross. Free yourself, Pisces. When you free yourself of the ties that bind, you're able to move on freely and do what you need to do in your life. It's actually a rather beautiful thing. So, let's see. Last thing we leave everybody with. Make the effort. Everybody make the effort. It's been a long time. It's been a hard, long road throughout this pandemic. All signs, make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, because everybody wants love. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you want. At the end of the day, your version of it, because your version is different than somebody else's, everybody wants love. Everybody wants to have fun. Thank you, Nakia. I hope you have a great night, too. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. Green hearts. We love Justifiably Jordan. I don't know what icon I'm going to choose. I'm kind of being drawn to the red rose. What do you think, guys? Red roses? I'm totally down for some red roses. I don't know if I can put any red roses in my post, though, right now. I'm going to have to figure that out. It's my first ever StreamYard, so bear with me here, guys. Thank you, Rosemary. Say bye. Say bye. Bye, doll baby 73. Thank you. Thank you. And again, making that effort, guys. Just make the effort. Whether it's a friendship, acquaintanceship, even with yourself. Just do it with yourself. Make the effort with yourself. Love yourself even more than you did yesterday. Okay? So we're going to go ahead. I think we're going to end it there. We've been on for about an hour and 30 minutes on my very first live. I appreciate all the tuning in. I appreciate all the love. If there's any last minute questions in the chat, go ahead, throw it in there. Guys, I will totally answer them really quick before we end it. Keep a shuffling. Yeah. Let your friends help. Here it popped out again. Let your friends help. Talk to the people you need to talk to. Talk to the friends that you haven't talked to in quite some time. Be honest with them. Be real with them. If you haven't spoken to one of your girlfriends because you gave them up for a crappy relationship, you better hit her up. You better do it. I live for my rose toy. That's cute. Hit him up. So again, I thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Good night, everybody. This is Jessie, your Fire Fae with Fire Fae Tarot. So tune in for me with the next live. I will be hopefully getting the energy to pop up my monthly I do monthly general readings is what I prefer to do. So you guys will have it for each individual sign and just take what resonates. Take what works for you and leave the rest, guys. Tarot is very general and you pick up a lot of energies, especially on this platform. If you're ever interested in a private reading, hit me up on any of my social media platforms. firefaetarot@gmail.com is for a direct link to me. Okay. But again, thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Doll Baby. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Ryan. Such a commentator. Okay. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in and being patient with me on my first live. Okay. I love you so much. Jordan, we love you as well. Prayers, baby girl. We hope everything is going on good. So thank you so much and night, everybody. Appreciate you. Bye now.